Have you ever wondered why certain events keep repeating in your life? Like the universe is trying to tell you something? Why do you bump into the same people, encounter the same challenges, or see signs that feel almost impossible to ignore? What if I told you that nothing in your life is random? Every coincidence, every chance encounter, every unexpected twist has a purpose, guided by a universal law that's been at work since the beginning of time. Today, we're going to unravel the mystery of this law, and by the end, you'll start seeing your life through a completely new lens. Welcome to Cosmic Horizon Hub. From the smallest particle to the farthest galaxy, the universe is a network of patterns. These patterns aren't chaotic. They are precise, intelligent, and astonishingly interconnected. Scientists have spent centuries studying these hidden orders, from the orbit of planets to the intricate behavior of quantum particles, and they discovered something profound. The universe responds to energy, intention, and thought. You are part of this cosmic dance, and the events in your life are not accidents. They are signals, messages, and reflections of the energy you radiate. Let's break it down. Imagine your life as a vast cosmic map, where every choice, thought, and emotion is a ripple in an infinite ocean. These ripples travel, intersect, and collide, creating patterns that manifest as experiences. This is where the law of cause and effect, also known as the law of causality, comes into play. Every action you take sets off a chain reaction. But here's the twist. Not all causes are physical. Some are energetic, some are mental. The thoughts you nurture, the beliefs you hold, and even the emotions you ignore are creating currents that shape your reality. Consider this scenario. You wake up late, spill coffee on your shirt, and miss the bus. On the surface, it seems like a random mishap, but look closer. That missed bus leads you to meet a stranger at the next stop. A stranger who offers you an opportunity that changes your life. Was it random, or was it a ripple created by your energy aligning with the universe's patterns? Scientists studying chaos theory call this phenomenon sensitive dependence on initial conditions, popularly known as the butterfly effect. A tiny flap of a butterfly's wings in one part of the world can lead to massive weather changes in another. Your thoughts and actions work in much the same way. They may seem small, insignificant, even random, but they set the stage for life-altering outcomes. Here's where it gets even more fascinating. Neuroscientists have discovered that your brain unconsciously notices patterns long before your conscious mind does. Have you ever experienced déjà vu? That strange sensation of having been in a moment before. Researchers believe this happens when your subconscious recognizes a pattern, a familiar alignment of events, before your conscious mind can process it. It's your brain signaling, pay attention, this is not random. And these signals often align with what mystics and spiritual teachers have called synchronicity, meaningful coincidences that carry a message. Let's take a deeper look at synchronicity. Imagine walking down the street and randomly seeing a book in a store window that answers a question you've been struggling with for weeks. Your internal vibration aligns with the external universe, drawing the information to you. They are causal because they are not bound by linear cause and effect. They operate on a higher energetic plane where the universe communicates directly with you. Now, you might ask, if nothing is random, then what about tragedy? What about pain? This is where understanding the universal law becomes truly empowering. The universe is not punishing you. It's responding to your energy, your resistance, your alignment or lack thereof. Painful experiences often act as mirrors. They reflect unresolved beliefs, fears, and patterns that your conscious mind has overlooked. Every challenge is a coded message, an invitation to grow, evolve, and adjust your frequency to align with your highest potential. Think of it like tuning a radio. If your frequency is slightly off, you hear static and distortion. But when you align perfectly, the signal becomes clear, and the music of life flows effortlessly. Here's a question to ponder. How often do you ignore these signs, chalking them up to chance? How often do you dismiss the subtle nudges that guide you toward growth? The universe speaks in whispers and symbols, not in loud announcements. It's in the feeling that makes your heart skip a beat, the sudden inspiration that appears out of nowhere, or the subtle patterns repeating in your daily life. Recognizing these patterns is not mystical. It's a skill. Like learning a language, you begin by noticing the smallest cues, then gradually understanding the syntax, and eventually, you can converse fluently with the universe itself. Let's explore a practical example. Suppose you've been thinking about a career change but feel stuck. You begin to notice random emails, conversations, and social media posts pointing toward a particular industry or opportunity. You might even meet people by chance who provide guidance or mentorship. These are not coincidences. Your energy, intentions, and focus are creating a resonance, a signal that the universe responds to by aligning circumstances, people, and information to guide you toward your desired outcome. This alignment is governed by a law, often called the law of attraction, but it's more precise than pop culture interpretations. It's not about wishful thinking. It's about coherent energy patterns and intentional action. Now, let's visualize this concept. Picture the universe as a vast network of neurons, each star, planet, and particle firing like synapses in a cosmic brain. Your thoughts and intentions are sparks traveling through this neural web. When your energy aligns with the natural flow, pathways light up, and opportunities manifest as if the universe itself is collaborating with you. But if your energy is scattered, fearful, or negative, the signals fizzle, patterns become chaotic, and life feels random. Understanding this allows you to take control not by controlling the universe, but by controlling your frequency, focus, and alignment. Here's a twist that will change how you see every random event. Scientists in quantum physics have observed that observation itself affects outcomes, known as the observer effect. It demonstrates that particles behave differently when watched. Your attention, focus, and belief are not passive. They actively shape the reality around you. This means that by consciously choosing your thoughts and observing your life through awareness, you influence not just your perception, but the actual unfolding of events. In other words, your mind is a co-creator of your reality. But let's not get lost in abstraction. How do you apply this understanding in your daily life? First, start noticing patterns. Keep a journal of recurring themes, encounters, or thoughts. Ask yourself, what is the universe trying to show me through this repetition? Next, refine your energy. This doesn't mean ignoring negative emotions, but recognizing them, understanding them, and gradually aligning your actions and intentions with what you truly desire. Finally, act. On the insights, the universe responds to aligned action, not passive hope. Even small steps taken consistently in resonance with your energy create ripples that can transform your life dramatically. Consider historical figures who seemed lucky or blessed. Albert Einstein, Nikola Tesla, and Marie Curie all noticed patterns, intuitively followed insights, and aligned their energy with discovery. Their serendipitous breakthroughs were not accidents. They were the universe's response to highly focused intention and awareness. Your life, no matter how ordinary it may seem, is equally capable of remarkable synchronicity when you understand and apply this universal law. Now, imagine if you could anticipate the universe's messages. Every challenge, coincidence, or delay becomes a clue, a signal guiding you. A better alignment. You stop fighting reality and start flowing with it, leveraging every circumstance, no matter how inconvenient, for growth. This perspective transforms fear into curiosity, obstacles into lessons, and randomness into a meaningful narrative. The universe is not chaotic. It is exquisitely intelligent, and you are an active participant in its design. Let's talk about love, because relationships are one of the clearest mirrors of this law. Ever notice how certain people come into your life at exactly the right moment, even if you didn't know you needed them? These connections are rarely random. They are intersections of energy, intention, and timing. The universe orchestrates encounters that challenge, teach, and elevate you. By recognizing this, you can approach relationships with awareness, understanding that every interaction carries potential lessons and opportunities for growth. Here's another twist. Not all patterns are easy to recognize immediately. Some require patience and hindsight. You may experience years of seemingly random events that, when reflected upon, reveal a clear path or lesson. This is why trust in the process is essential. The universal law operates on a timeline that often exceeds human understanding. What appears chaotic today may, months or years later, show perfect order. The more you study these patterns, the more you realize that luck is just alignment. Coincidence is cause and effect on a subtle plane, and chance is the universe communicating in a language of energy. By learning to read this language, you can navigate life with a sense of empowerment, curiosity, and clarity. You're no longer a passive observer, you are an active participant in the unfolding of your destiny. So, what is the ultimate takeaway? Nothing in your life is random. Your experiences, relationships, successes, failures, and even setbacks are reflections of energy in motion. The universe is constantly responding to your thoughts, beliefs, emotions, and actions. By cultivating awareness, refining your energy, and acting with intention, you align yourself with the universal flow, transforming seemingly random events into meaningful patterns that serve your highest good. And here's the secret twist. Once you truly internalize this, life begins to feel like a carefully choreographed dance. Synchronicities multiply, guidance becomes clear, and obstacles transform into stepping stones. You realize that what once seemed chaotic is actually an intricate, intelligent design, and you are at the center of it, shaping your reality with every thought, feeling, and action. So, pay attention. Notice the coincidences, follow the nudges, reflect on patterns. Every small moment holds a clue, a message, and an opportunity. Nothing is random. You are part of a living, breathing universe that responds to your energy every single day. Start observing, start aligning, and start co-creating your life with awareness. If you found this exploration enlightening, leave a comment sharing a coincidence that changed your life or a pattern you've recently noticed. Hit the like button if you want more videos uncovering the hidden laws of the universe, and make sure to subscribe to Cosmic Horizon Hub for weekly journeys into the mysteries of existence. The universe is speaking. Are you listening?